shows that the NBA is very unpredictable. Like you've seen more championship coaches fired in a short span than anybody, but this one is particularly, I guess you could say, bizarre. You were hearing over the past couple of months that Michael Malone was probably not going to be there after this year, bearing something miraculous happening, bearing another championship run. And then after the All-Star break, it just seemed to accelerate, like the way that the team had performed, the losses they had, the defense, and honestly, some of the things that he said in the post-game press conferences kind of alluded to, man, maybe he lost his voice with the team to some degree. And maybe that did happen. The total house cleaning was more shocking to me than Michael Malone and even the timing of it, because now you don't have a chief basketball executive, you don't have a head coach, and you're walking into arguably maybe the play-in tournament, depending on how these next few games shake out. Like, it's a lot of questions for what we consider to be one of the model franchises in the NBA, and we don't have a lot of answers as of yet. I don't know if we're going to get the answers as clear beyond what we've been saying and writing over the past day or so.
Any chance Joker wasn't involved in this?
I don't think he ordered the code red. I don't think he did the Colonel Jessup, ordered the code red and all that type of stuff. No, I think in the NBA, Dan, you know this like I know this, sometimes the star player is alerted and they have the opportunity to say, hey, that's not happening. I'm going to the wall for my guy or whatever. That doesn't seem like Nikola Jokic and his type of personality. He's more or less the type that it seems like to me from a distance. I don't know him well. I don't know many people who do. That's more or less like, okay, if that's what you want to do, okay, fine. Like he's not going to step in front and obscure what an organization wants to do. And besides, he doesn't want to pick his head coach anyway. He just wants, I'm sure, to be in a stable situation. And right now, that looks like nothing but stable, even though from what I understand, Dan, the players do like David Adams. And they have reacted positively to him throughout the season since he's been there.
Do you make this move because you think it's going to give your team a little bit of a bump going into the I don't know how that works, where you go, hey, look what we did, now go out and try to win.
Yeah, there's a reason this is unprecedented because it doesn't work like this. There's a reason why, the Miami Heat and, some of the other model franchises, they ride these waters out. But some coaches have different personalities too. And some coaches, almost like from a certain tree of coaches, almost, they run very, very hot. And Michael Malone ran very hot. And one of the concerns that I knew from the front office and from people in the know was that, hey, is he holding the top guys accountable? Is he playing those top guys too many minutes? Almost Tibbsian, right? Like Jamal Murray, who has an ACL, playing the career high minutes. Nikola Jokic, career high minutes. The numbers look great, but you run the risk, Dan, of that team wearing down throughout the course of a playoff run. Remember, they wore down in the last two games of that playoff run against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They had nothing left. Jamal Murray, his legs were wiped out. Nikola Jokic looked wiped out. And if you're responding by playing those guys career high minutes, ain't no joke that's going to happen when you change the coach or when the coach is still there.